Hello.
Hello, everybody. Happy
How
Saturday.
are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So good to see you.
Yes, you too. Thank you, Decoupage Queen, for the invite. I appreciate it. I love
You know we love us on Kimberly, so we as long as you want to come back, we'll keep asking you back.
Oh, always want to come back. Always want to come back. Hello, happy Saturday.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey, and I have my great friend here, Kimberly from Yesterday's Tomorrow. So welcome back.
Thanks. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We always appreciate you guys spending, your Saturdays with us. So,
yes,
as usual, if you take a look right here, hi, Jill. Hi, Anna. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Melinda. So, as you can see right here, I pop your name up on the screen, and that's just my little way of saying hi to you so that when Kim's creating, I'm not interrupting her as much as possible. Also, I know a lot of you who are used to watching Kim watch her in portrait mode. So as you can see, she's a little tiny today. That's because we asked her to turn her device to landscape. So if you see, it does fill up your screen if you choose to turn. But if not, that's why she's tiny. Just for today, when she goes back to her fancy friends, she'll be back in portraits. So
yes, fancy friends. Oh my God.
Your fancy friends. And then also, if you take a look right here at the end of Creative Hour, every Saturday, Decoupage Queen gives away a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. All you need to do is make sure you're following Yesterday's Tomorrow, which I just put that link in right now, and you need to follow Decoupage Queen. As soon as you've done that, just let me know, and then I'll put your name on the wheel, and at the end of Creative Hour, I'll draw your name live and see who our lucky winner is. So, Miss Kim, if you're ready, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Teri. Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today on my segment of the Decoupage Queen Happy Hour. Creative Hour. You see what I got on my mind? Happy Hour. Oh, my goodness.
Kim,
Happy hour.
Are we supposed
Wait, it is the happy hour, right? It's the happy hour. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So
exactly.
Oh my gosh. So ladies, today we're going to be doing something a little different with a bottle today. Who doesn't love sea glass when you go to the beach and you go when it's low tide and you find all those pretty pieces of sea glass? Well, this product I just came across. It's by Pentar. It's called, let me make sure I'm saying it right, Opal Gel. Now, it's not new. Teri has informed me they have it. TH Decor has been having it for about a year now, but it's new to me. I saw somebody do it, and I'm like, oh, maybe you ladies would love to see me turn a regular glass jar that I found at an antique store and turn it into looking sea glass. So, but isn't this cool? Look, it has the measurements on the bottom.
Ooh.
Or, oh, wait a minute. It's got something on the bottom. It says Victor on it. So I found it wasn't an antique. I found it in an antique store. So it says Victor. I don't know, ladies. Do you know something that a company Victor's would carry something in here? But I don't know. But the numbers on here were pretty cool. So anyway, so let's go. Let me show you how you turn this into sea glass. And then I have some color bottles too to show you what they look like when it's a colored bottle. You know, the sea glass is always in greens and blues and all that. So what you want to do first is before you do anything is you want to make sure it's clean of any oils and anything like that. So I'm just going to spray. This is rubbing alcohol that I just put into a spray bottle. It's just easier to spray. If you got the wipes, it's fine too. But I just take it like this. First, the little thing right here, and I just spray just like that. All right, and then wipe it off, and then I go around the whole thing. But you want to make sure that it doesn't have any residue, on your bottle, any dust or any oils or anything like that, or it will make your sea glass. It won't make it look like sea glass. Okay, so you just wipe it, and then we start. Okay, so wipe it all off just like that. You don't have to rinse it or anything like that. Just, there we go. All right. So one thing that you say, oh my gosh, look how small this looks, right? You don't need much. You just don't. Wait till you see. It's just amazing. And how fast it works. When I did the first bottle that I did, I'm like, I can't even believe how fast this thing is drying and how fast it's looking like sea glass. It's just a little wet, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, so there we go. All right, so let me show you what this looks like when you open it up. And it's thick, like, see? It's thick. It's like a pudding almost. All right, so I just got a little bowl. You want to have a little container or something because you're going to want to add a little water to it. It's pretty, because like I see it when I turned it upside down, it's thick. All right, now just put a little in your container right now, in whatever you're going to put it in, because you don't need a lot. I'm telling you, this jar probably can do a bunch of bottles. You're like, wow, it doesn't look like you can. You might even be able to do this one bottle with this one, but you can. You probably get 6 or 7 projects out of that thing. All right, so you take your spatula, just like that. And then, where's my water bottle? Okay, I just spritz a little water bottle right in here. Hi, Janet, how are you? I see you on there. I can see some of my Fancy Clubhouse members in here. Thanks for coming.
Yes, they're all here.
Yeah, I'm going, oh, look, I'm seeing some of that's when I just looked up. All right, come on. There we go. All right, so I just spritz a little bit in there. Now to put this on, I recommend putting it on with, like, I don't know, what do you call these? Pouncers? Whatever.
The daubers.
Daubers. Yeah, there you go, with a dauber. I try to brush and you get the brush marks. I found I got brush marks. So you don't want to do that. So I found if you just pounce it like that, the same thing as if you know, when you're doing painting on some things and stuff like that, and you get the brush marks like on glass and stuff like that. If you do the pouncing, it's better. So what you want to do is you want to dip it in the water, not a lot. You just want to get it a little bit wet because this product is thick, right? And then you just get it on your dauber just like that, and then you just pounce. Now, Teri, I know you said you've used this product before.
Yes.
So if I'm going along, if you know any better tips and tricks with this stuff, let us know. There we go. Okay, so I mean, it's literally as quick as that. Can I just show you, ladies, real quick? See how that's going on there? I mean, look how quick. That's how fast it is. All right, and if you see that you need a little bit more, just don't put a lot of water on it, just a little bit, just to get your dauber wet. And just
so some of you are asking how to follow Decoupage Queen, and I did drop the link in there. Just let me know if you need me to put it in there again.
Thank you. All right, so see how it's getting that finished like that? Now, once it's dry, it's going to start to cloud up. And when it's drying, you will be able to tell if you missed a spot because it'll be shiny.
So Sandy, you can find this on Kim's website, and if you go to TH Decor, and then you put in the opal gel. So I will put in Kim's website for you right now.
Thank you.
Of course.
Guys, ladies, this product is amazing. I'm telling you, I couldn't wait to get it in the mail. And I had to come right up to my craft room and try this thing out because it's like, oh my God, sea glass. You know, sea glass brings back so many memories. When we were small, when I was younger, we went down the shore every summer. We stayed at the Jersey Shore for a month at a time. And the favorite thing was going to find sea glass. Now I can make my own. Thanks to Pentart. All right, so you're just dabbing it just like that. I mean, this is how quick it is. I'm telling you. All right.
Okay, I'll put it in for you right now. Here you go. Here you go, Janet.
Janet, you're going to love this stuff. Oh, my word. Okay, hold on. Where's my... Yeah, I'll get it off my palette knife. There we go. Okay. And then I need a little bit more water again, just like that. And while I'm doing this, I can see that it's starting to dry in the other areas. So that's a good thing. And when you're done, like I said, if you see that a little part is shiny, that, you know, you just see in the glass part, you can just go and dabber on where you see the glass. I find that sometimes when it doesn't look so perfect, it's It looks better that way. It gives it more of a
I think it
vintagey,
like that too.
right? Right, Terry? Gives it more of an old vintagey look than
Yes,
perfect. I like perfectly imperfect. That's my motto.
that's your thing.
Perfectly imperfect. No perfect here. And as long as you fall in love with it, that's all that matters. And you love it for your home. That's what creating is all about. All right. All right. Let me just get the very top right here. All right. So let me, before I get the top, let me just start drawing it, and then I could see if I missed the spot. But
Tammy, no, you wouldn't want to do that with this product.
What
She
was it?
wants to know if you can add color to it.
Oh, okay. No. You'll see in a minute. I'll show you. I did a part of a green bottle. So if you do it on different color bottles, you'll get the different color. I was looking for a blue bottle. I went to an antique store in town. I had my sister looking. I wanted to find the blue bottle. Couldn't find one, but I found
That
green.
would be pretty.
Yeah, right. Couldn't find one.
Melinda is asking if you could show the jar again
Yes.
of the opal.
Mhm.
Opal, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Actually, I should close it so it doesn't jump. There it goes. Opal gel, and there it is, right there. Just like
Perfect. Thank you.
that. You're welcome.
Hello, Miss Edie.
And don't say, "Oh my goodness, that's such a small bottle. I'll never be able to do a project." Guys, if you saw how much I used for this, it wasn't even probably. I bet you it was a half a tablespoon, maybe. Half a tablespoon is what I used for this. Guys, look.
So cool.
Yes. I'm telling you, I'm just like a little kid. When I first did it, I'm like, oh, it works. And it dries so quickly. It's like, and once it's on there, ladies. It's on there. Now, one thing I didn't try is, like how you could take those fairy lights and put that in. I wonder what that would look like shining through.
It's very cool.
Is it cool? Okay.
Yeah.
So I would think if you missed a couple of spots, if you didn't go back and touch it up, that if you put the fairy lights in there, it'll shine through. But look, guys, it's sea glass.
So cool.
How cool is that? Now I do see a couple of spots that I did miss. Right?
Oh, we have Maria with us from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm so glad you all are here today. And like Terry said, thank you for joining us on this Saturday. Spending some time with us. We do appreciate it. Especially this
Robin's song says, hey, sweet friend.
Hello, Robin. How are you doing, Robin? How are you, sweetie? Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. No, Robin wasn't on too long ago, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay. All right, so let's just dry that. So what we're going to do with this bottle is we're going to put a mold on it. We're going to put a piece of decoupage paper. So let me show you what we've got to fancy up this bottle a little bit.
No, Anna, that's what we were saying. You wouldn't want to mix paint in this.
But look, I wish I had a glass bottle here, a regular glass bottle to show you. Oh, hold on. Let me just, real quick. I got this on the floor. All right, so let me just show you. Okay, so here's just a regular glass bottle. Here's one now that looks like sea glass.
Isn't that cool?
I know. This is what this looked like before, and now look at that. And ladies, what did that take? I don't even know. How long have we been doing this? Not even 10 minutes, right? How cool is that? So some of you ladies were saying, well, what about color? Let me just show you real quick. Okay, here's a green bottle. Look how
yes.
My sister found this one for me, right? So I did the back, and now look, it's sea glass.
There you go.
Isn't that so pretty? So while I have some extra right here, let me just show you how quick. You need water with it, though, ladies. You need to dip your dabber in the water. But it's the same thing, and you just go like this. I mean, that's how quick it is. Now, these dabbers I got, how did I get these? Oh, I got them at Michael's. They come in a package of like 10 of different sizes. And, I mean, look. That is it.
Troy's here, Melinda. He's walking around.
Hello. Nice to have him with us today.
He's always here now. Since he can get behind me and around me, he's always here. They always see him now.
How nice.
Ooh, Janet says I bought a cobalt blue bottle at an antique store. Using this on it would give it a beautiful look.
Oh, you found a blue bottle. How wonderful is that? Well, I have my local antique store on the lookout for me in town. Hopefully I can find, or my sister. She finds so much stuff for me. She went to an estate sale last Saturday and she sent me a picture from her car and she showed me the bottle and she goes, look what I got for $1.
Huh.
I go, oh my God. I said, how perfect is that?
But those are the best finds usually at an estate sale. And I maybe have only found two good ones. But yeah, if you can find an estate sale, you can usually get some good stuff.
They're just giving this stuff away. They just want to, get the house emptied. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. And they just giving it a song and dance. So there we go. So see, look at that. So it looked like this and now it's like that. So ladies, that's so cool. So I'll continue. We're not finishing this bottle today. But I just wanted to show you what it would look like if you had a colored bottle. How cool. And once it's on, right, Terry, look at this.
I know. Yes. It also gives a different feel. It's really cool. It's a very cool product.
Yeah. If you feel the glass, it feels one way. And this feels I can't even say that enough. It really feels like when you go to the beach and you feel the sea glass. That's what it feels like. Hello, Kimberly Phelps. How are you? All right, so there we go. Let's put this aside and then let me show you how we're going to continue this project. Now, when I was thinking of what to put on the bottles, ladies, I said, let me order. So Decoupage Queen has perfume labels. And I said, well, how great will that be, right? So here are their perfume labels, right? But I ordered the wrong size. But if you have bigger bottles, these would fit great. But it was too big for this is the A3.
A3.
And what was that? A4 is the smaller one?
Yes.
Yeah. I meant to order the A4 and I did not. But look how great these are. Let me just show you real quick. Aren't these cool? Oh my goodness. I mean, I will find uses for those, but they're too big for my bottle. I love this one right here. This one with the lady. I just think it's so pretty. And that's exactly what I thought. I said, oh, that would be perfect on it. But it takes up the whole bottle. They're all too big, but that's okay. I will use it for another project. But I just wanted you the ladies to know that they have these on Decoupage Queen. And if you have big bottles, they're great for it, but they do have the smaller size too. So I'll be ordering the smaller size. So I have them for my next project. But what I'm going to use is this today. And this is called Spring Minis.
Minis, yes.
Oh my gosh. I love all these ladies. How cool is that? We got 4th of July, coming up before you even know it. But I thought this one right here with the little bird, and I don't know what that says in French, but I thought that would be really pretty to put on there. So for the sake of time, I made a mold. Now this is the mold that I use right here.
Ooh, pretty.
I don't know where I got, I had a wonderful fancy friend sent me some Happy Mail, and that was in a Happy Mail.
Oh, how beautiful is that?
No, I mean, I have some of my fancy friends are so kind and so generous. So so you could just find a mold. I think even Decoupage Queen might even have mold frame molds, if I'm not mistaken, or no,
yes,
PH
from Emblems. Yes,
But so anyway, I don't know where I got this from. But so I made 2 molds. One in resin. This one is in resin. If you can see the detailing, isn't that pretty? And then this one I did use the well, I know, so this packaging is not so pretty anymore.
Jovi clay.
Jovi air dry clay. Because it has so much detail in it, if you press hard, you need some kind of a crust on it or it's just going to mush. So I did this a while ago, but what I'm finding out is because this bottle is curved a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So when I'm curving it, it's sort of, you see, it's cracking. It's cracking on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it dry. And I'm going to use it for a project. After it's dry, that's flat. But look how pretty with the air dry clay it looks. That came out gorgeous too. So for today, I'm going to use the resin one because this is it's cracking because I let it dry a little bit because I wanted to be able to paint it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when I took it out of the mold and then I put it right on here, it would be totally perfect. But I couldn't paint it because it has so much detail in it that I have to get into all the nooks and crannies of the detail. It would be mushing. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It making sense. Okay.
Yes, because it's clay and it's still wet.
Yeah.
It would deform the all the details.
Right. So I just thought, well, if I make this ahead of time, it'll form that crust and I could do it. But it formed the crust too much. And now when I'm trying to go like this and put it around it, it's literally cracking. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to save it for another project that's flat. It'll be totally fine when it's dry. So anyway, this is resin, right? And when you heat it up a little bit, I can form it around the bottle and it'll be totally fine. So let me cut this pretty little bird out.
Aw, Janet, that's wonderful. I'm so glad you received them. Janet got coasters from me with the ladies on there. The black and white ladies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Love these. Oh my goodness. I love it. Just love it. These little minis are perfect. I'm telling you.
So Teresa made these and had in mind, you know how everyone likes to make jewelry, the pendants.
Oh, yes.
So if you actually get these in the A4, they're actually like perfect size for that.
Oh, how wonderful is that? That's great. And I'm just seeing if this should fit.
Hello, Jackie Bates. Hi, Cheryl King.
Hello, Cheryl. How are you, sweetie? Thanks for coming on today.
And is it Donna Bonin? Bonin. Sorry, Donna.
Look how cute that's going to look in there. But let's paint this.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I just want to make sure before. Okay, but let's paint it first. Okay, now. Oh, my God. Let me get it out. My trusty knife. Nobody likes me seeing me using this. Sometimes I try to get my paint open and stuff that I didn't close good, and it gets stuck. And I take out this knife and they're like, get the knife out of here. You're gonna do something. Oh my goodness.
Aw, Shirley Range says, I love you and your creativity.
Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. You guys are so kind. So kind. All right. So what I'm gonna paint it with liquid leaf in the classic gold, but then it's not gonna be fancy enough. Okay, ladies. So we're gonna have to we're gonna sparkle it up, what you see. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. All right, so let's
Can't get it.
That thing we think, I thought I could get it open and I can't. One good thing about my son being home for college, me and Teri were both talking about our son's graduated college this year, is that I have him home to open jars for me sometimes now. They're good for something, right? They come in, the kids they come in handy. Oh, Lord. All right. So
one thing that was pretty cool yesterday is as I was on my live, Trevor decided to get in the kitchen and started like prepping kebabs. And he did pretty good.
Oh my God. Oh, now let's talk to my son about that. Christopher, listen to this. You got to start making dinner now. Oh my, how were the kebabs?
They were good.
Oh, good.
He did steak, and then he did shrimp, and then Brussels sprouts. I was like, check him out.
Oh my God, Brussels sprouts even. Holy mackerel. Good for him.
Maybe we won't let him start work.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, no way. You're loving having him home, right?
So Marge Lindley says, what is Opal Gel? Enjoying this video.
Opal Gel, where is it? Let me show you again in case you just popped on, ladies. This is the Opal Gel. Let me show you what it looks like. There we go, Opal Gel. And this product will make your jars any kind of glass that you have look like sea glass that you find at the ocean. You turn it'll turn, this looked like plain glass, and now look at that. It is sea glass.
So cool.
And this here, the same thing. This looked like regular glass, and now it's sea glass. I don't know. It's so cool. Like I said, TH Decor has been carrying it. I'm sure Teri said for about a year now, but did I know about it? Not so much. Where have I been?
It's really hard though with all the products. Oh my goodness.
Pentart has so many wonderful products, I'm telling you. And I probably can go on and see other things that I didn't even know existed,
Yep.
But
oh no. So Miss Linda said that FB unfollowed you from, so just a reminder, y'all, please do us a favor. Make sure you are, even though you might think you are, just check to make sure you're still following Yesterday's Tomorrow and Decoupage Queen, because unfortunately the book has been unfollowing a ton of people lately.
I had 200 this month.
Oh my gosh.
200 unfollowers this month. And I don't think that people are unfollowing me. It's just that they are unfollowing. FB's doing it. So ladies,
just please, if it says follow, you are not following. If it says following, you're good. But if it says follow, you need to hit that button. So just please, a little reminder, all of your creators, just check.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because I thought it was just me. I said, oh, what did I do? But what did I do wrong?
I know. You start to get a little bit like, oh.
Yeah, what am I doing? Am I insulting people or something? And then I did see a few other creators, and they're like, what is happening?
Yeah, no, it's happening a lot. And there's a little thing that they're saying, well, if you're not active or if you're not commenting, no, it's not true, because what I have been seeing from the folks that have been refollowing me, they are active on the lives all the time. So it's very, you just need to make sure, you just need to check.
Yeah, because somebody would say, if you're a silent watcher, then they might unfollow you.
Yes.
But not the case anymore.
No,
not the case. But it just, I'm going. One day it was almost like 100. I said, "What's going?"
My gosh!
What did I do? So I don't know. But yeah, so just check, ladies. If you you say, "Oh, I think I'm following her," just check to make sure that it's a definite.
Yeah, it just,
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes, you don't realize it, but all of a sudden one day you go, hey, what happened to such and such? And then you go look and you're like, oh, well, that's why I never see anything.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right. So, but look at that. That's so pretty, right? Now that is
beautiful.
Now another product from Pentart that I did not know about is their glitter. Oh my!
Oh yes,
I know. Where have I been? It's craziness. I'm telling you. So I got it in, and the glitter comes in different sizes too. Now this one this is the rose gold, and this is fine. I don't know, fine, medium, and large. I think they are. They don't have them in all the sizes in each one. I think I'm trying to remember, but this is the fine. But oh my gosh! So I got the rose gold. I got the silver. So we're going to be doing a lot of projects with these, but I want to sparkle this up a little bit. So I thought, well, let's use the glitter now. So it's called Echo Glitter Fine. The one I'm using is rose gold, but ladies, can I tell you something? It still has the hint of just gold to me.
Okay. So you might notice this too, Kim. There's some names on some things that are way off. I don't know if it's just because, our stuff does come from Hungary. So I don't know if maybe the colorway is different.
Mhm.
But yeah, so sometimes you just need to.
Yeah, because to me, that looks gold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
To
mean?
me too.
When I was on TH Decor looking at all this stuff, I'm going, they say that's rose gold, but it looks gold to me. So I ordered that one because I just like the color and it looked pretty. But it says rose gold on it, ladies, if you want to know. This one's fine. And but it looks gold to me. So now to get it to stick, I'm just going to add a little bit of decoupage medium to it just to get it to adhere a little bit. So actually, okay, let me get this on here first. And then I'm going to get a clean paper towel because as you're sprinkling, you don't want to lose any of this stuff. The excess you can put back into the bottle. So just like if you use diamond dust or something like that, you know how you put it back into your container just so you don't lose it.
Yes, Dana, that's the same product. Opalesque gel and opal gel. It's the same.
Oh, there's another one that has sort of the same name, or
It's this. They're both the same. It's this. Oh. Yeah, the longer is the opalesque.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I just put a little bit of top coat on. Now I'm going to get all this done before I put the paper in. I figured let me get all this done, and then we'll stick the paper in. Okay. So that should be good enough. Let's close the top. And let me get a different paper towel that doesn't have anything on it, just so I can put.
No, Donna, that's what Miss Kimberly has been saying. It's a tiny jar, but it goes very, very, very far.
Very far.
You don't need much of it at all.
Maybe a half a tablespoon I used for this. About a half a tablespoon.
Right, because remember, you do want to spritz some water. So, you know. Hello, Beth. Yes, Jill. Jill Humphrey says very, very little.
Yeah.
You don't need much at all.
No. I was surprised.
Okay. I'm not sure why some of you aren't seeing your little share button, the little arrow. I'm not sure.
No.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of people who have been doing all the things. All the names are on the wheel, but we've got a couple ladies that are saying they can't see the button.
Mr. FB. What do you do? Mr. FB. Mr. FB.
So just so you know, we are streaming today on Decoupage Queen. Yesterday's tomorrow. Decoupage Queen's YouTube. So maybe you want to go over to one of the other places and try to share from there.
Right.
Up to you.
That might work. All right. So now I'm just going to get the excess just like this. Oh, it looks so pretty when it's sparkling. This is really pretty glitter, guys. Oh, yeah. It's so pretty. All right. There we go. Wait. I still got some on my outfit. There we go.
Oh, wow. Shirley Duffy says, I don't have a share button. It hasn't for a few years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Share button?
Oh, yes. Jill, that's a good point. So if you are watching the broadcast from maybe somebody who has shared the live, you won't be able to share from their share. Does that make sense? So if I shared the live and you've seen it on my channel, you cannot then share it again. You have to go to the main source. Yeah, it's I don't know. You know, FB likes to do things very
complicated, right? It's complicated. I'm trying to get you guys that they don't think I had it set up right. Don't mind my little light fixture there. But anyway, can you just see now?
Look at that.
See how it sparkles? Oh, now it's fancy. Now it's fancy. So it just has a nice shimmer. So this was the rose gold. To me, it looks gold, ladies, but you get the color that you're going to love to use on your project. All right, so now let's put this pretty little picture in there. Now, all these papers, right, Terry, if I'm not mistaken, all these are ones that come larger?
So you'll be able to see on the site when you do the drop down the sizes that they come in. So yeah, so when you drop down the arrow, it'll give you either A4, A3, or it may go A0 all the way to A4.
Oh, okay. All right, great. Thank you. All right. So
everybody's saying, Kim, so pretty, so fancy. I love it, says Anna.
Yes, we are fancy at yesterday's, tomorrow's. We are fancy, right? Ooh, everybody needs to be fancy. There we go. And everybody's fancy is different, right? Everybody has different.
Exactly.
All right. So now we're just a little bit of decoupage medium down. Let's put our cute little picture of our bird with the.
Drusy says, sparkle and bling, make me sing.
Me too. Girl, right up my alley. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Even if you didn't have a bottle, ladies, I'm telling you, just to make this and this little frame with the glitter and the gold and the beautiful one of the spring minis. Look how pretty that is, right?
That's gorgeous.
Even if you did nothing else, right?
Yeah.
You didn't have your bottle, that would still look so pretty. So
Diane, yes. So A4 is the smallest. A0 is the largest.
Yeah. I still get mixed up with that.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Still get mixed up with it. I mean, I just like, oh, what is A4? What's A3? Oh, okay. So let's see. All right. So now we're going to glue it on. And let me just make sure that I got to heat it up a little bit. Now we're going to put it right on this bottle right here. And with the resin, if you heat it up a little bit, it will it'll bend for you when you first make it. If you've had it for a really long time, sometimes it takes a little bit. For me anyway, I find I can't get it to bend as well.
Yeah, the longer it is cured, well, once it's cured fully, it is, yeah.
Right. So if it's going to want to bend around something, do it right away. Don't let it sit in your stash for a year and then decide to that you want to use it. Just an FYI, because that's happened to me. I didn't know, and I'm like, well, okay, let me just hit it with the heat. I'm going, well, it's not bending. If anything, I'm going to break it, you know. And who knew? So I just like to use Titebond Quick and Thick.
Oh, Melinda Lathrop says, Kim, I used to live in Brick, New Jersey.
Oh, welcome, Jersey girl. Where are you living now? Yeah, that's down the shore. That's down the shore. We used to go to Lavalette, which is a beach down there, every summer for a month when we were growing up. So I know the shore very well. Love the beach. Love the shore. Beach doesn't love me anymore. I just burn and get sunburn and so if you see me at the beach, it's one funny sight. People look at me like, why are you even here? You're all bundled up underneath an umbrella. Oh my God, it's craziness. But when you were younger, you oiled your body up and you sat there with the regular oil on your skin and that. Then I still never got tan. All I did was get red. Oh yikes! All right, so now we're gonna put this on.
She said, Melinda Lathrop says, I now live in Western North Carolina. Still a Jersey girl.
Oh, once you're a Jersey girl, you're always a Jersey girl. That's it. That is
Elizabeth says, I lived in Brick for over 35 years.
Oh, yeah. Actually, my sister has in-laws that live in Bricktown. My brother-in-law's family. Her sister, I think 2 sisters maybe, still live in Bricktown down there. So, all right. So now I'm just holding this just for a minute, guys. Just set up.
Susan says, I love the beach, but not the heat.
Yeah. Well, I was telling Teri, you don't want to be in New Jersey in the next 3-4 days because it's going to be about 101 here in New Jersey. Cheryl Davis got burnt on the holiday I just returned from. Oh, Cheryl. Yikes. That's a horrible feeling when you're so sunburned. It's
Janet Spence says, I only get freckles, never tan.
That's me. I don't know. I guess I thought I was going to tan and I never did. So I should have just known. But so I just avoid it now because, you know, the thought of feeling sunburn on my skin doesn't excite me anymore. So, but look how pretty that's coming, ladies. Oh my
Gorgeous.
gracious.
Oh, yay, Miss Edie. That's wonderful.
Edie?
So Donna says, I just finished the third part of the fine line crackle on a jar.
Oh, how fun. That's another great product. Don't you just love it?
One of my favorites.
I still get like funny feeling in my stomach when I'm hitting with the dryer. Crackle! I want to see the crackle. Is it going to crackle? You know what I mean? The anticipation of, you know, what kind of crackle? Because, you know, you're not going to get the same crackling every time, right? So you're the anticipation of what the crackling is going to look like. It's like, oh, I hope it's going to be good today. All right. So look at that, ladies. Isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
Oh, I love it. Whoop.
Julie, you're never late. We appreciate any time you can spend with us.
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, Teresa Renee says hello.
Hello, Teresa. How are you? I saw her. I was on today, on her class today. That was an exciting class. Thanks for joining. Okay. Oh, I think that's cute. Now,
I love it.
I'm going to take the same gold and I'm going to do this top right here with it. I just want to, you know, Type Bond is quick and thick, but sometimes it's not that quick. Sometimes you do it and you stand up and then all of a sudden your mold starts like sliding down. But I think it should be okay. All right. So what I have here is this is just a knob, a crystal knob that I get on Amazon, right? Then I had a cork. And what I had to do was take a box cutter and I kind of whittled it down to fit into the bottle. So it kind of looks weird, but you can't see it in the bottle. But this is just a pretty top that I got.
Very pretty.
They're not doorknobs. Cabinet pulls. There we go.
Oh, Teresa Renee says she's doing great at the pool with her son and his friend.
Oh, how fun. At the pool. Oh, enjoy. All right, so I'm just to get, you know, to keep the gold, you know, vibe going. I'm just doing the top right here, just like so. Just all the way around. And then I I got to get a little bit of it done, a little bit more of it, because I cut away some of it. I also made the cork gold too. Does that look pretty? Oh my gosh.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Yep. Oh boy, you're gonna see me doing a lot more of this the C-class stuff. I just love opal gel stuff. Where have you been all my life? Oh, sorry guys, my throat. Believe it or not, the allergies are still not. I don't know when they were gonna go away. My car still has yellow on it every time I wake up in the morning on the windshield.
Oh really?
Yeah, I go. It's already. Come on, the leaves are already out. Where's the pollen coming from? I don't know.
Lori Ann says, okay, I'm going to try the opal gel right now. Do you just water the sponge? Also, do you have to dab off some on paper towel?
Well, you don't want the sponge to be really, really wet. So when I put it in my bowl, I just take a spritzer bottle. So it's like a spritzer mist. You know what I mean? It's not like a container of water. Do you know what I mean? So when you don't have big gobs of water, I don't know if you could see, it's barely any water because you don't want it wet because then it'll dilute.
Mm-hmm.
Gel. Yeah. So you just want it like a damp kind. If you think you got it too wet, go like this, get the dampness off of it, and then you should be okay. You know, when you first do it, you'll sort of see. The first bottle I did, I'm like, oh, I didn't have enough stuff on it. You know, it's not covering as well. And you'll start to get the feel of how much you need on there once you do that. But ladies, try the opal gel, I'm telling you. And I just think it just makes the bottle so much more prettier when you have it on there.
Donna wants to know what gold paint you are using.
Okay, this one is it's called a liquid leaf. right here. Liquid Leaf Classic Gold. Get it in. I get mine on Amazon.
Oh, Teresa Renee says it's very pretty. I can't tell. Did you fine line over it?
Fine line over the paper?
I think the bottle.
No. Can you fine line over the? That's a good question. Teresa, can you fine line over a sea glass? That's a good question. I don't know. Can you, Teri? Would you know? Could you do fine line crackling over this?
I wouldn't think it would. I would think it would work because the thing is
yeah.
The step one is what you're crackling, right? You're not crackling the opal gel. So when you put down step one and then you put step two down, step two is crackling step one, not the actual paper, bottle, or whatnot. So I would think it would work.
Yeah, that's okay. So I'm gonna have to do that. I think that would be.
Oh, Teresa says, I think so. I'm going to try it.
Okay, thank you, Teresa. You do it. Do it on your next, and we'll all watch you, and then we'll all do it.
Because does that make sense? So I know a lot of people think like if you have your rice paper down, you're crackling your rice paper, but you're not crackling your rice paper. It's crackling the step one.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right. But look how cute that looks. Now I think I need
so pretty.
I need something on the top here. I'm just not sure what it needs. I think it needs a beautiful. Hold on. Let's see what I got. Hold on. I got tassels everywhere, ladies. Hanging in my crib. Remember, I got tassels everywhere. I think this one.
That is true. So one thing Teresa does say is because fine line is shiny. So if you wanted that matte look, you'd probably want to use the solvent matte varnish, to get it back to matte.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because sea glass has a matte finish. But anyway, it just needs. I needs a tassel. I thought I have some, but they're too big. They're too big. Like this one is pretty with all the laces. This one, but they're just way too big. So or maybe I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What do you thought? Maybe a little bit too much, but you get the idea, ladies. You get the idea. So I'm gonna be when I'm finished. I will make a smaller one with this. With the pearls would be pretty, and I will definitely take a picture of that.
I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. Yes.
Yeah, with it needs this in a smaller version. Well, there we go. So you can see this beauty right there. Whoop. Okay, so how pretty is that? Oh, the top fell off. All right, but I have another one that I did before, ladies, too, so I just give you another idea. This is just a jar that I purchased. This was from Hobby Lobby, ladies. This was a while ago. I'm sure they still have them. All right, did the same thing with the sea glass. Look, it's got a cute little heart on there, right? It's got
so pretty.
Yeah. Probably need a little bit bigger of a stopper, or you could just leave it like that, but a little bit bigger one that I have here. But I did this. I made a mold with a heart. All right. Did it in the gold, and then I just put the umber antiquing gel around the edge right here. So it's the umber antiquing gel around the edge, and it has the heart right in there. But then I'm going to put this right in the center right there. Would you see how pretty that's?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so pretty.
So yes, I do see a couple of questions that are being asked about fine line crackle. So Teresa Renee Art, who is our amazing owner of Decoupage Queen, TH Decor, she actually does on Saturday morning, she does a Pint Art 101 tutorial. And by the time she's done, she will have covered every one of the Pint Art products we have in the US. I say this because she has done a whole fine line crackle segment. So if you go back to Teresa Renee's channel, you will see, you can find that. So.
And ladies, what I tell you, she goes into depth.
Yes.
into the a product that she's using in depth. You won't have another question about it when you're done. So if you have any question about fine line crackling, I did, and guess where I went? I went to her class. I went to her page, and I looked it up, and I found my answer. So just go there, and anything that you need, any of the Pentart products, she's been doing classes on there, and it's just wonderful. Every Saturday at, is it 10 or 10:30, Terry? I forget.
At our time, well, it's my time 7 a.m. So it's 10 p.m. It's 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
So, but yes, and Stu has just put in the links to Teresa Renee Art's page. So if you check it out, and again, it's Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So she actually did one this morning.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And sometimes I forget. I'm like, I missed it. I get so mad at myself. I missed it.
I don't forget. I'm just not always fully awake.
It's early for you. It's very early for you. All right, so guys, if you could see, I just have to hold this. It still wants to slide down, but I put the heart right there, right? But then on the very top here, it's got some room in there. So what I thought would be really pretty. So I thought the glitter in there would be super duper pretty. So I wanted to show you that real quick because I'm amazed with the glitter too. Amazed with the glitter. This glitter stuff is going to be wonderful, especially, well, it's going to be Christmas in July soon, ladies. We'll be making some Christmas stuff, right, Terry? Christmas in July. All right.
Yes, you know what? I'm determined that I will actually do a lot more Christmas during Christmas, and I'm actually going to try Christmas in July this time.
You know, I don't really do much, but I see everybody else. I'm like, oh, now I guess I should. I'm feeling bad about it. I don't know.
You know, I was saying not too long ago either, I don't think I've really done Christmas in July, Kim.
Yeah.
Unless I was maybe in an event or something where it was that. I don't think, though, just me doing it, I don't think I have.
Yeah, and I probably did the same thing. Like I don't think I went on my page and just did a Christmas project, except like what you said, in an event, which I just saw.
Shirley, my name is Teri Lightsey. I'm from Decoupage Queen. So Kim is on with us today on Creative Hour. So that's who you hear in the background. Just me.
There we go. And let me just show you how pretty this looks. So I just put
Oh my goodness. Margaret says only 193 days till Christmas.
193. Oh my gosh. Start shopping. Start creating. Well, somebody said, Hobby, I haven't been there. Hobby Lobby has fall and Christmas out.
Yes, pumpkins and all.
Yeah. So there we go. So look how pretty that looks, right? With the glitter, let me get a little bit closer. There we go. Look at the glitter on there.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? That glitter. And all you did was put a decoupage, some kind of a decoupage medium down like that, and just sprinkle it on, and
so pretty.
Makes it look so fancy.
So fancy.
And then again, make sure you don't want to waste it. So just put it.
Everybody is saying wow. Oh, Carol says wowza.
Yeah, I'm telling you, lady, the glitter is spectacular. Now, the only thing I don't know, and maybe Terry, you know the question for it. I was wondering after I got the product, and if Teresa's on it, she would know it. This glitter, can you resin over this glitter, and will it still sparkle? I gave a heart. I didn't even know it.
Can you resin over the glitter, and will it still sparkle?
Will it still sparkle? Yes, that's my question. Because I know,
I actually haven't resined over that glitter, but
because like diamond dust will not sparkle. Diamond dust will not sparkle over resin.
Yeah, no, it does dull diamond dust.
I was wondering if this would be okay over resin. Just curious. Just in case anybody asks me.
We might have two things to test.
Yes, we have to do a resin pour over some glitter. And I did get the silver, and I got the silver in 2 different textures. I got it in the fine, and I got the silver also in a little bit of a thicker, because sometimes you put the fine and a little bit thicker together, it gives it a really pretty look.
No, Jill, we know we can resin over it. What we're asking is, will it still have its shine?
Will it still?
Will the glitter still shine?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you resin over, it dulls it.
Mm-hmm. How do I know that? Because I was in an event. Oh my goodness. And,
oh no.
And Santa's hat, the little pom-pom, right, is white. So let's get that fancy and let's let it glitter. And I put the resin over it. Wah, wah.
No.
I'm like, who knew? So who knew? But anyway, now lesson learned, right? And yeah, dulled it like there was no tomorrow. I thought, well, maybe when the resin dries, it'll be better. No, it's not good.
So Jill says it stays the same. So Jill is on Pintart's design team.
Oh, so okay. That's great to know.
Awesome. Look at what we have here. Beautiful.
Yeah, so this is a green bottle, guys, right here. So let me show you real quick in case if you popped on. We were using this today, this opal gel, right, by Pentart. And I took regular green bottle and turned it into sea glass. Isn't that
so cool?
This was just a this was a clear jar, that looks like this, beforehand, and turned it into sea glass also. And the same thing with this. Look at that. Isn't
absolutely beautiful.
Amazing. Just amazing. So try
it.
I think you will.
I'm the voice y'all are hearing. All right, y'all. So as always, thank you so much for doing all the things. Let's get our wheel onto screen. Yay. And then we'll do a little shuffle here, and good luck. Melinda Lathrop. Melinda Lathrop, congratulations. So Melinda, please, if you could email me, right here's the email, Teri, Teri, at decoupagequeen.com. If you can email me your address, I'll get you out a goodie bag of Decoupage Queen rice papers. So congratulations.
Yay, congratulations. Thank you for coming on today.
Yes, thank you all so very much for spending time with us. But Kimberly, thank you so very much. Oh, so always beautiful projects. And yet again, very, very beautiful. So thank you.
Thank you, sweet friend. I appreciate it.
So we hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. We'll be here next Saturday, same time, same place. So hopefully you'll join us again. And, I'll absolutely ask Kimberly to come back. So we'll see her soon again, too. So have a great weekend, everyone. We'll talk to you later.
Bye. Thank you.